Welcome to the Meditation Realm, Planeswalkers. I'm Caleb, your guide to these blind eternities. And in today's video, we got ourselves a cool little thing to go through. We're going to go through the Duskmourn House of Horror Nightmare bundle. A little on the late end, getting to this one. Been crazy with my other job, but looking forward to opening this up with you guys and then getting to some foundations here in the near future. That set looks really good for what it's going to set up for standard. You know, no pun intended, but it definitely looks like it's set up a good foundation for a great standard set going forward for the next several years. I think it's 4 years it's going to be in. So this is that sweet TV frame in the front. Pretty sweet. And then it comes with, what's this here? Ooh, looks like we got a movie board poster style of Goryo's Vengeance. I kind of like that art style. I think they did a Secret Lair with several of those as well. I know the Secret Lairs have been very popular. Marvel sold out very quickly. If you were in one of those people who tried to get some, let me know how it worked out for you. I spent about 6 hours in the queue to get in and only be able to get the Black Panther one. So that was a little disappointing, but at least I was able to get some. I know a lot of people weren't able to get anything. And we have a Living Death poster. Pretty sweet as well. Man, she looks like she's got a wonky eye. Maybe it's just the way it's folded there, but man, her eye looks a little off. And then nothing else in the box here? Okay, nothing else in the box. We have the cards. It looks like it's split up into two. Oh, like a movie, 2 cassettes. That's why it looks like it's hit. Those classic 80s days. 80s and 90s. How many of y'all can remember going to Blockbuster and renting videos back in the day? Alright, so this comes with our land pack, the Nightmare Bundle promo, the collector boosters, and several play boosters, along with the lands. So let's see. The lands I thought looked pretty cool in this set. The fact that it's got like Bazgavoth in every single background, because he just is the plane, is pretty sweet. So let's see, they gave us 4 of each. 2, 3, 4. And again, sweet art. At least this time they gave us more foils than last time. I feel like the last bundle we got was half non-foil and then half foil. And it's like, come on, guys, why you gotta do us like that? We'll do the collector stuff last, because that's always the best, the stuff people look forward to the most. We'll get to our play boosters. Play boosters, I think have been interesting since they've been released. It's come with mixed review to the public. I think overall it's great from a collector standpoint because you have more options to get rares. It has been interesting for the limited environment. We have Waltz of Rage for our rare here. Simply because you can sometimes, it's kind of like a lottery. You get a lot of rares in one pack. And then, you can get, I think it's either 3 or 4 rares that you can get up to in these packs compared to, it used to be only 1 to 2. So usually in a sealed pool, somebody would get 6, maybe 7 or 8, depending on how lucky they were with doubles. Now it's quite often pretty easy to get like 10 rares in a bundle, or if you're lucky, or even not that lucky. And then you can get unlucky, and kind of like these last sets, get a bunch of lands that aren't very good. Ooh, let's see, we got ourselves a foil room in the Showcase Extended Art, Central Elevator and Promising Stairs. Nice. I like the rooms. I think that's an interesting mechanic and definitely adds a lot of late game value for those cards for Commander. Some of them might see standard play. I don't think too many of them are going to be that keen for standard. It's mostly going to be Commander, which seems to be their target audience anyways for most of these sets. Silent Hulk Reaper, great limited card if you didn't get to play with it. And a couple foil commons. All right. I quite enjoyed Duskmourn. I'm looking forward to Foundations. A lot of powerful cards in Foundations. I think we're going to have some strong stuff to go with right out of the gate. Red gets itself another Sweet Burn, Unwanted Remake in the Showcase. Sweet uncommon removal. Highly recommend trying this out in your decks. It's not as good as Swords to Plowshares or Path to Exile, both of which I would play over this in Commander, but still a good option. Twitching Doll for rare. And, okay, just one rare in that one. You know, again, sometimes you can get a lot of rares in these packs, and then sometimes you only get one of each. Sometimes you'll get like a ley line and then a lands. And in limited, you don't want those types of dead rares. So it's kind of like hit and miss with these. I know a lot of people are happy about getting more value with the packs, but at the same time, you know, nobody cares about getting a Flood Farm Verge when you're drafting. It does not do you any good. Cathartic Parting. One of these days we'll part ways with these crappy cards that they throw into these packs and start giving us some better rares. At least less commons. Enduring Courage. And then we got a foil, another foil room rare. Restricted Office into the Lecture Hall. Alright, so we got through all our play boosters. Now it's time to get to the collector boosters, the real meat of this. Again, this set has such beautiful art too. I'm quite a big fan of the horror route we did. If you haven't noticed, there are several cards that have two different art styles. And you can see that there's a different horror theme going on in each one. We're going to kind of skip through the commons and uncommons here for the most part. And to land. Alright, first rare, we have an Entity Tracker foil. And then we got Disorienting Choice from the Commander deck. We got a Mythic, the Wandering Rescuer. Nice, she's a sweet one. I think she'll go into Creature Strategy Commander decks. Tokens, Bleesmire Merge, or a land. Ooh, and then we got a special guest. We got a Soul Warden. Nice, that's some unique art. Definitely like that. I'm sure that'll get sought after for those life gain decks. It's pretty sweet. So we're starting off all right here. Got a special guest for our first collector pack. Let's see if we can get another goodie in our second collector pack. The special guests I know have been kind of a big hit for a lot of people as well, to be able to throw in old reprints. I mean, Soul Warden's just a common. You can definitely get a cheaper version than what's going to be a more expensive specialty. But hey, get it. Marina Vendrill's Grimoire for our foil rare to start off with. Metamorphosis Fanatic and the Borderless from the Commander deck. Great card. Highly recommend playing. Kona, Rescue Beastie in its showcase. We got a Room, the Roaring Furnace into a Steaming Sauna. And then our last card here is a foil Twitching Doll. Alright. Okay, pack. Not as good as the last one. And alright, time to see what our Nightmare Bundle promo is. I'm hoping for Damnation. It's always a good black board wipe. You know, there are so many good black board wipes. Really, Toxic Deluge is probably the best for Commander, and then everything else is just supplemental. But I'm a big fan of that art style. And we got a Damn. Hey, I'll take that. Damn is also really damn good. And then an Archon of Cruelty. Nice. I like him as well. That is pretty sweet. Alright, some great hit here, my friend. Well, I thank you for joining me, Planeswalkers. Always happy to have you here. Like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you here on the next video.